In this video, we're going to be comparing the Lucky Duck Agitator to the Lucky Duck, what's this thing called? I think it's a Dabbler. In this video, we're going to be comparing the Lucky Duck Agitator versus the Lucky Duck, why is this plane flying? In this video, we're going to be comparing the Lucky Duck Agitator versus the Lucky Duck Dabbler. How you making, folks, and welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Vinny and this channel is all about hunting and fishing. We got tons of vlogs where we actually go out and hunt and fish, plus product reviews, product comparisons, unboxings, and some other stuff. But like I said, we're going to be comparing these two decoys today. Both of them are made by Lucky Duck. This video is not sponsored, by the way. Both of these decoys essentially are trying to represent the same thing, a feeding duck. But they go about it two different ways. So we're gonna start with the Lucky Duck Agitator. It's a fairly simple design. You have a bilge pump right here at the bottom. The battery is enclosed inside. The water squirts out right here, makes the duck do a little bobbing action in the water, make him look like he's feeding, causing a bunch of ruckus, a lot of motion, especially good for flat, calm days where there's no wind. All the mechanics and battery is located inside this. All you gotta do is take off this top. It's a little magnetic, just slides right on and off. You unscrew this top right here, and inside you have all your gadgets, and batteries. You got your battery right here. You have a port for your receiver if you got the remote. And then right here, this is where the battery actually plugs into the pump. And you have a little port right here. I don't know if you can see that, for your charger. And you can also unplug the battery right here and plug that into the charger. I don't know why they give you two ways to charge it, but they do. Very nice of them. Then when you're ready to go out, you make sure your battery's plugged back in. You screw this puppy back on. Oh, come on. There we go. That's my bad. Then you slap the decoy body back on. There's a little groove right here that fits in, so you make sure it's on the right way. Then you got your little on and off switch in here. You just reach your finger in there, press it. You can hear it working. It's got a timer on it, and you just chunk her out and make some motion. All right, moving on to the Lucky Duck. Crap, I keep forgetting the name of it. All right, now moving on to the Lucky Duck Dabbler. Again, it's simulating, supposed to simulate. So moving on to the Lucky Duck Dabbler. This one, again, is supposed to simulate a feeding duck, only this one uses these two little arms on the side that spin around, and this is gonna hit the water, splashing it around, making a big commotion. Now this one's a little bit more complex, might take you a little bit more assembly required every time you want to go take it out to hunt and then break it down to head back to the house. But you got these two arms right here, they both come out. It's just magnets that stick in there. There's a little post right there and a little groove right there. You just line it up, slap her on in there, and they stay pretty good. These things seem to be pretty sturdy. It's like a pretty dense rubber. But you take these out, this foam pad slides off like that. And then to get to the inside to charge it or whatnot, this unscrews. There you go. And then there's a plug right here, which I don't quite understand why they would do it this way, because the whole time when you screw it back in, this wire is going to be getting twisted up in there, but it seems to work. But you unscrew that, and then this battery right here slides out. Like that. It comes with a plug with two alligator clips. You just connect the red to the red, the black to the black, and it'll commence the charging. And also inside right here, this one actually came with a remote. I don't know if they all do or just this one did that I got. Might have been a deal, Black Friday deal. Probably was a Black Friday deal. And then next to the receiver, there's a switch in here where there's an off, a timer where you click it on there, it does the timer on by itself, or you can click it on to where it goes to the remote and you just control it by the remote. All right, so once you got it all charged up at the house, you just put your battery back in like so. Oh, that didn't work. Hold that thought. You put the battery back in there, and you got to take this plug from the body. You plug it into the one that says motor, because there's a spot for motor and charger, which can't use the charger they gave you to plug into that. So, but you take the plug from the body, you plug it into the port that says motor right there. Plug that in, and then you just screw it right back into the body. Like that, and then you stick it back in your foam pad. Like so. I'm assuming that's going to help stabilize it, keep it floating. And then you stick these little flappers back in. Like so. So before we get these things in the water, if you're getting any value whatsoever out of this video, entertainment, education, or otherwise, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Lets me know I'm doing a good job, lets me know you're enjoying the videos, and I'll leave a link in the description, by the way, for both of these if you want to check them out any further. As you can see, the Lucky Duck Agitator is just squirting that water using that pump right at the tail, making it bop back and forth, making it look like he's getting some grub underneath the water surface, chowing down, squirting that water, making some ripples, calling all the ducks in. And this one's on a timer. It's kind of a random timer. It does 2, 3, and 4 times before pausing. And then we got the Lucky Duck Dabbler. Look at her go. So that one's just spinning them little paddles like that, them little orange rubber paddles. Makes it move, makes it spin a little bit. Doesn't throw nearly as much water as the Agitator does, but it definitely throws a bunch of drops in the back. But it definitely slings some water, makes a lot of good ripples. And I imagine in the sunlight, especially on a calm day, that sun hits them orange paddles, gives a little glare. I'm sure it'll give some attention. So the first thing that comes to my mind is I'm not sure about that big foam pad and them bright orange legs, but I don't know if they're flared ducks or not. Something I'm gonna have to give a try as soon as duck season kicks back in. That's pretty much going to do it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you got some value out of it. Let me know in the comments below which one you'd prefer, or your opinion about either one of them, or if you have one and whatnot. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, because we got plenty more coming up. And again, I'll leave a link in the description below for where you can check out these decoys. Catch you on the next one.